Well, we're at the hospital this morning. It's very early in the morning. Little one's not been feeling too well. He had a pretty bad night with diarrhoea and throwing up. So he's had plenty of fluid with electrolytes. So now we're just going to take him into the hospital, let him see a doctor, and see what's up. He's obviously picked up a bug somewhere online as kids, and then we all get it from time to time. But I'd rather just take him into the hospital here and get him checked out. The local clinic where we live doesn't open until 5 p.m, so I'd rather not wait that long. I'd rather just make sure he's sorted out. Well, we just got back from the hospital and Fam is fine. They took some blood work and he's basically got a bit of a virus. So they've given him some pills and potions and he's feeling much better already. He's not going to the toilet so often. So hopefully in a day or two he'll be right as rain again. We also got a phone call from Kawasaki to say that the finance on our bike has been approved. So tomorrow we pick up our new bike. Now I know a few people have expressed concern that it's a huge amount of money. The deposit was 139,000 baht and the monthly repayments over the next 3 years are 5,048 baht. I can say, and all I'm permitted to say, is that we do have a sponsor. The amount that they are donating and the individuals involved wish to remain anonymous. So we can't divulge any other information than that, but I can say that it covers a vast sum of it. So yes, we're very, very fortunate and very, very thankful. I know a few other people expressed concern about Fam as well. Obviously Fam isn't a problem. We do have a truck, as you can see behind us. That is of course Dad's truck, but if we decide that we want a day out and Fam wants to join us, then we take the truck. It's really as simple as that, so Fam doesn't miss out at all. He's always welcome to come with us, and if he wants to, then he can. In most part, he finds it a little bit boring just driving around, so he'd rather be on the farm or one of his friends' farm playing with his mates. So, you know, kids, he's 9 years of age, so that's what he enjoys doing. But yeah, we don't ever exclude him from anything that we do. It is very much a family effort. Well, we've got a few other things to do now. We've got to go and hit Changzhen town. We've got to go and get some money out of the bank to pay for the deposit tomorrow. And yeah, it should be a very exciting day. I know Pi and I are absolutely delighted. You happy with it? Yeah, Pi's excited. So am I. Anyway, let's head on into Changzhen town and go and sort out some bits and pieces. Well, Lee sent us another box, and I know what's in it. It's to help with stripping corn off the cob. A little family's sitting there and he can't wait to get stuff into this box. Lee, thank you very much. I know you said we'll need a hand drill, power drill. I thought that my father-in-law had one, but he said no, he doesn't. So not to worry, I can go and get him one. I'll pick one up in town next time I'm there. So hopefully this will work just a treat, and yeah, it'll make life a little bit easier for the picking of the corn off the cob. Thanks, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Here we go. Now Lee did say that there was a couple of bits in there for Fam as well. So these are Nutter Butter Bites. I've not actually tried these before. Should be interesting. And he's got some Oreo minis of different flavours as well. Fantastic. Oh, little tiny chocolate chip cookies. Fantastic. Oh, he's got a load of them in the box. Look, Lee, thank you so much. And that's the drill bit, I'm assuming, that you put on. Yes, it is. It goes into the chuck. Brilliant. Should be easy enough, I think. Mother-in-law's having a look. Quite intrigued. So I assume that goes into the chuck. Then that goes through the corn cob itself. And then this goes over it and it spins. And yeah, takes the corn off the cob. It's kind of serrated inside, so yeah, very cool. I'm going to give that a go. Now we've got a letter here. Hi Graham, my friend Summer laughed her butt off watching you and Pi picking corn off the cob. I think she was amused since she grew up on a farm. She asked me to mail these 2 corn shellers she got from her grandmother's farm. Using the sheller, point the sheller downward like a funnel. The smooth part is where you insert the corn, and the narrow bottom part with the teeth removes the kernels. Twist the corn around as you insert it into the sheller. You can use the sheller 2 different ways. Manually push and twist half the corn into the sheller and remove it and flip it around and do the other half. A faster way is to use the bolt provided like a corkscrew. Put the bolt into the drill chuck and screw it into the flat end of the corn. Then drill on the turn drill on and insert the corn into the sheller. Let's put things into perspective. I know you said it's therapeutic and the family spends time together, but the time spent on shelling corn denies us vlogs. We want vlogs. Good luck. Cheers, Lee. P.S. I had room in the box, so I included some miniature cookies. Lee, thank you very much. And Summer, a fantastic gift. Really, really handy. I'm sure it'll make life a lot easier. Yeah, it'll certainly be interesting to try it out. Thanks very much, guys. Absolutely brilliant.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you for the gift.
Now, I'm not entirely sure if I've ever brought you here before. This is the Ban Sell Market. It's about 4 kilometres from our home. There's the intersection. If you take a right there, it leads to Cheng Kong and indeed the other market that we go to, and straight on leads to our little house down the bottom. This is the main highway that leads into Shenzhen town. As you can see, it's only a very small little market. But there's always plenty to see here. So Pi and I have just come up to see if we can get some potatoes. I fancy a bit of mashed potatoes, right, with my dinner. So we'll go and have a look and see what we can find. The sun's getting real low now and it's right in my eyes. And Pi's disappeared in here somewhere and I'm not sure where. So we're going to have a look. I know, she said she wanted eggs as well. Yeah, you've got clothing here and towels, a bit of bedding. Again, it's only a very, very small village market. Sorry, Gov. Now they got some tilapia here. 65 baht a kilo now. That's the retail price at the market. I did see some in Tesco the other day and that was 59 baht a kilo. Look at these though, they're just like a carp. As a matter of fact, I'm sure they are carp. Huge. You've got lots of vegetables here, but no potatoes there. Chilli, there's always chilli. Nice though, isn't it? All fresh. Going back to the subject of frogs on our farm, I'll show you what the size of the frogs are supposed to look like. And as you can see, they grow huge, some of them. And there's some real whoppers in there. Loads of catfish. If you've never tried catfish, try it. It is really, really good. Well, Pi's now going to get some eggs. No potatoes, so we're out of luck. Now, as you know, I recently got over a pretty bad cold, and it looks like I'm getting it again. I'm beginning to feel like I'm aching all over, so which is a classic sign for me that, yep, I've caught another bug. There you go. Not often this happens to me. I can generally go 1 or 2 years without catching a cold, and then you know, have it for a couple of weeks and it's done with. But on a very rare occasion, I'll catch one, get rid of it, and then a couple of days later, I'll get another straight on top of it. So yeah, it looks like that's what's happening. Don't feel too clever at the moment. That's life, isn't it? Just got to deal with it. Right, that, guys, is pretty much the Ban Sell Market. As I said, it's not very big at all. They might not have any potatoes here, but if you fancy some mealworms, yeah, they got them. Lovely. Fry them up. How much? Bloody cub. Absolutely adorable, aren't they? And again, the kids are so respectful. You know, they'll wire you and say hello. How lovely. Right, time for Pie and I to get back home and do a bit of cooking. I'm starving. Well, that's about all from Pie and I today. Whatever you do, have a fantastic day and stay safe. Don't forget, please subscribe, share and like. It does make a huge difference. And Pie and I, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now, guys.
See you tomorrow.